Hey, what's up, guys? This is Rice. This is Masterpiece Gaming Theater. This is Daemon X Machina. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna let this run until I can get to where I can adjust the sound settings, because the sound settings on this game are kind of really high. So yeah. I'm just gonna go ahead and skip that. And this. Leave it. Okay, so I just went through that really fast. I'm gonna try to go ahead and get through these menus here so I can adjust the sound settings.
Link accepted.
So this game can be kind of overbearing. So, with that being said, it's me. This is Rice, Masterpiece Game Theater. So I actually tried to record this earlier, but the sound settings.
More like it.
Sound settings were all kinds of fucked up. Like they were really, really, really fucking loud. And like, you know, let me go ahead and see in my other settings that if there are other stuff I can also fix, because I want this to be as good as possible. I don't think there is, now that I think about it. Alright, whatever. I guess I'll check the output, and if it comes to it again, I'll go ahead and I'll fucking start over. It's fine. But also, when I first played, the game itself says I'm playing on the PC, so the game itself says Steam says partial controller support. So I'm like, okay. So the controller I had initially plugged in did not work because one, it was I don't know why it didn't. My guess would be because it was an old Xbox 360 controller. Normally these work, but I had to go ahead and plug in an Xbox One controller, and it works. It works fine. So yeah. Welcome to your battlefield.
Initiating Arsenal boot sequence. Data link, normal. Generator pool, normal. Energy limiter released. Electromagnetic armor operating at normal levels. Weapon safety mechanism released. All systems normal. Commencing launch.
Was my arsenal a different color? I don't even remember. It might have been.
The outer aptitude test will begin soon. This is a live fire exercise, but you have nothing to worry about. Hardly anyone fails this test. 2 veteran mercenaries will serve as observers during the test.
This is Reaper of the Western Seven. I'll be joining you as an observer.
And I'm Queen of Panzercrown. Charmed, I'm sure.
Observers for the aptitude test are selected at random from a pool of qualified mercenaries. They're here to make sure the test is conducted fairly. and to intervene if your life is threatened.
What Four said. If things get dicey, just ask us for help. That said, don't expect to pass if you nearly die out here.
For Oval, and the world as a whole, Outers like yourself are among our most valuable resources. However, if the cost of your arsenal repairs consistently exceeds the profit you generate, your value may be reassessed.
We get it. Let's get this over with already. Like Four said, hardly anyone fails this test.
If you're not sure what to do,
We will now begin the aptitude test. Please direct your attention to your radar. The aptitude test will begin once you cross the blue boundary. Move out and proceed to the designated coordinates as instructed. You have arrived at the designated coordinates. The aptitude test will now begin. The next phase will begin shortly. Initiating mock battle sequence. Destroy all enemy AIs. The vital points gauge will deplete as you receive damage from enemies. This gauge represents your arsenal's durability. Should it fall to 0, the test will end. To lock onto an enemy, align the sights in the center of your monitor over the target. Once locked on, you may fire. Your arsenal's OS will correct for any minor lapses in firearm accuracy. Use your boost ability to avoid enemy fire, and to get within range. Processing. Designated enemy AIs have been detected by your radar. Destroy them at once.
Someone?
good work. Get some rest before you tackle your next assignment.
You should get your test results right away. See you around on the battlefield.
Aptitude test complete. You have passed. Congratulations. Your arsenal link key has been received. You are hereby recognized by Orbital and the Consortiums as a registered mercenary. From now on, you will help us work toward world peace by completing assigned missions. Thank you for your service.
Well, of course. Well, that was a much simpler process with a controller, at least in my case, because, you know, I suck at everything else, let me be honest. But, you know, that was a nice quick one. I'm just going to go ahead and post this because I have to, because I really wanted to get this, like, you know, recorded and then, you know, see as, like, I know we're not a big channel and, like, you know, honestly this is a hobby, but, you know, I stare at my own videos now and again to see if I have my own interest in doing them. So if this becomes more of an interest for me, I'll go ahead and keep doing this. I mean, it looks like it'll be a lot of fun for me, so I haven't played a game like this in years. So with that being said, if you haven't already, please subscribe, like, and comment on the video. Tell all your friends about us. This is Rice. This is Masterpiece Gaming Theater. This is Daemon X Machina. Peace.